everyone, welcome to WelcomeTech channel. My name is Elizaveta, and on this channel I'm sharing with you guys all the important information that you need to know to apply for US visas and the UK visas. Today we will be talking about the US visas and how can you be denied a visa, what are the reasons for denial, and what can you do if you were denied a visa. So the denial of the visa is actually, I would divide it by two parts today. The first one is a green card denial, any kind of a green card. And the second one is a non-immigrational visa denial. And these are slightly different, so we will first talk about the green card. So what are the reasons of green card denial can be? So if you were denied the green card, it depends on what stage were you denied. So either it can be a petition stage, because almost all the green card, they require petition. And the second is like in the interview stage, let's go that way. So if you were denied on petition stage, it's okay, this is not that big of a problem. So you can either make an appeal if you do not agree, or you can use the comments to apply again. Yes, you will need to pay the fee again, but you can apply again. The only thing that will make your life a little bit harder, if you got denied your petition, you have provided to USCIS your will to get a green card. And after that, if you have this intent of staying in the US, it will be a little bit more difficult for you to get a non-immigration visa in future. So if you were denied a visa on stage 2, which is the interview stage, so these can be different reasons for that, but they always include your documentation. For example, if you provide forgery information in case just to get the visa, or about even you provide forgery information about your sponsor, your job, your financial status, which is really important, especially when you switch from O1 visa to different kinds like of an EB1 visa, for example. Because in that case, O1 visa requires working on your single employer or agent. And if you have some other means of finance, that means that you have broken the rules of O1 visa, and this will be really, this can lead to denial of like prolongation of the O1 visa or switching to other type of visa. This can also include if you lie about the fact that you do not have a relative in the US while you have it, or when you have visited the United States and broken the immigration law before, especially if you have stayed in the US for longer time that you could, especially if it's was longer than 180 days and shorter than a year, then you will not just only get denied, but you will get a 3-year ban from visiting the US. And if you stayed illegally in the US for more than 1 year, that means that you can get a 10-year ban. Sometimes, even if the situation is crucial when you are denied a US visa, you can appeal. Then you will need to explain that you didn't have any intent to lie about your situation and to provide false documentation. You will need to explain why you didn't do that, because maybe you didn't know. There was a time when there was this woman who was married to another man, and the man had 2 children and the woman had no children. And she didn't put to her immigration documentation that she has 2 children. Well, because she didn't think that she should do that. And in this case, she got denied a visa, but then she had an appeal and it was okay at the end. The Second thing, if you think that the US CIS officer made a mistake, then you can also appeal, but you will need to explain why you think that the mistake was made. Talking about the non-immigrational visas, so the reasons may be all the same, but the additional reason to that is quite often could be Section 216B, which goes for everyone who doesn't live in their own country. For example, if you are an Indian, you have an Indian passport maybe, or Russian or any other, and you do not live in the country, in your mother country. Sometimes this can lead to denial because when you are applying for non-immigrational type of visa, it's very important to prove that you do not have any intent of staying in the US and living there, like after your visa is over and getting your passport. So this is why you need to show some ties to your family, to your mother country, and in this case you will not be denied by this section. But there are even many more reasons you can be denied a visa, but it's one of the most common ones. So if you are interested to know more about that, please contact us for free consultation. The contacts are in the description, and if you are interested to relocate to the US yourself, you can also contact us. We can help you with that. Thank you so much.